I almost forgot about this outfit.
Alright, that's enough. Enough. And you're charging me 5 yuan for this? Out of the way places breed uncouth people?
Going to the city to be a nanny. You really thinks you're a city person now?
What kind of attitude is that? Truly, out of the way places breed uncouth people. Could this person be carrying a virus? Isn't this that global limited edition item that even the employer I work for as a nanny couldn't afford to buy?
It's almost 1 o'clock. Didn't they say someone would be here to pick me up?
The 2 new employees arriving today, one of them is the mother of the country's richest man. We must not be negligent. Are you blind? Can you afford to pay for this outfit if you ruin it?
Maisie.
You must be the madam, right? All the employees of the Jade factory. Welcome, madam's arrival. Recognize that global limited edition jacket. Madam Song, I am the manager of our Jade factory, Wang Kuiwa. Hello. Hello. You really are so low-key. Having a son who is the richest man, yet still coming to work in our little place.
Song Mi's son. Isn't he working as a driver in Linzhou?
Madam Song, the billionaire son. Could they have mistaken me for the richest man's mother? Perfect. What is it? Manager Wang, was it? You have a sharp eye. As for me, I was bored. So I came to experience life a little. Don't go around spreading that. Yes, I understand. If you have any complaints, just let me know at any time. We've arranged a welcome banquet for you at the Jinhua Hotel in the county. Let's head over now. You, Yinghua, you're an orphan who grew up on charity. I bet in your whole life you've never had a decent meal. Since we're classmates, come join us.
It's the first day of work. It would be antisocial not to go. Fine.
Sorry. A bigwig has booked this place tonight for a welcome banquet. We are not taking other guests.
Do you know who you're stopping? This is Madam Song.
Today, Jinhua belongs to the mother of the richest man, Madam Song, Madam Li, or whatever. Who do they think they are?
He actually dared to talk to you like that. We absolutely have to teach him a lesson. Forget it, let it go.
Madam.
Where are you looking?
Madam is playing her incognito games again. I'm nearsighted. This way, madam.
Could it be that the staff at Jinhua saw my expensive clothing and mistook me for the mother of the richest man too? Let's go. Thank you, Madam Song, for coming to our factory to experience life on the floor. Our factory is truly honored by your presence. Cheers, come on, drink up. You, Yinghua, out of respect for Madam Song, we've all finished our glasses. Are you trying to fool us by just taking a tiny sip?
As for me, I don't usually drink much. But I certainly mean no disrespect to Maisie. Maisie should know that.
Maisie? Madam Song, you know her? I certainly do. This Yu Yinghua. Back when we were in school, she was always acting so high and mighty, acting on her own whims, selfish and self-serving, and never considering anyone else. Please, bear with her, everyone.
Maisie, what are you spouting? When have I ever been like that?
Good Yu Yinghua. Madam Song is offering you a drink, which is giving you face, and you refuse to drink? Are you looking to do this the hard way, instead of the easy way? Don't think I won't have you fired this instant.
In front of the 3 children, I said I would build a new career. So how could I give up before I've even started?
What good were your grades back then? You've worked hard for half a lifetime, and you still have to please me, are you?
Fine, I'll drink this.
That's not enough. Yu Yinghua, you have some nerve? This drink was offered to you by the mother of the richest man herself, and you actually dared to spill it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. How about I have the waiter bring over a new bottle?
You!
Excuse me. Where is my mommy? You went past her, madam. I walked past her and you didn't tell me? Don't think that just because you brought my mommy out here, you can just brush this off. Mommy.
Linjo, what are you doing in Haching?
I was planning on throwing you a welcome banquet for joining the factory, but when I heard someone was forcing you to drink,
You just what? Your mommy started from nothing back in the day. I've outdrank plenty of people at the table. You don't need to worry about me, son. The reason I wasn't drinking was because I was afraid I'd lose my manners when meeting that mysterious factory manager.
Mysterious factory manager? I haven't heard that the manager was coming.
The new factory employees. The first welcome dinner, he's not coming to that.
Mommy, this meal today, it's just a standard welcome banquet.
So that's what this is all about. Alright, I know how to handle this now. Oh right. You. Pull back all those bodyguards of yours. Both the visible ones and the shadows.
You already knew about them.
From the moment I stepped into this hotel, these little tricks of yours were obvious. Don't worry, it's just a minor situation. Mommy doesn't need your protection.
Mommy. I can pull them back. But you must accept the onboarding gifts. I've prepared for you an unlimited black card. I've prepared it for you. A villa in Xincheng. Renan bought it for you. Zenkungulu lychees, 5 million for 10 of them. Zhao Chuan bought them.
Fine, you. Just put them all in my factory dormitory. And right, make sure those lychees are refrigerated. Since they want to drink, I'll drink until they start questioning life itself.
You heard what mommy said, right? Pull back the current bodyguards. Replace them with a team of retired special forces. And don't let them be spotted again. Zhao Fu. Wait until the lady is finished. And send her back together. Understood, Mr. Song.
This drink is to make amends. And this one. To you, Madam Song. Madam Song, you aren't going to be scared off by a mere glass of wine, are you?
How could that be?
That's good. Cheers.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
So that's how a single glass goes. I've heard Madam Song has quite the tolerance.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are you blind?
Mommy.
Don't call me mommy here.
If I can't call you mommy, what should I call you?
Call me the mother of the richest man.
All right. The mother of the richest man.
You're protecting these few measly lychees like this. You deserve to be a lowly driver your whole life.
This is what our president prepared for his mother. Zenkungulu lychees. One of them cost 500,000.
500,000 for one. Here's the plan. You take these to that room. Then go buy some $10 ones. And swap them out.
That's stealing. If we get caught, 10 lives wouldn't be enough to pay for it.
Who's going to know if you don't say anything? Besides, if I can play the role of the richest man's mother, well, and lure in the factory manager, you'll become a rich second generation yourself. Hurry up.
Madam, your Zenkungulu lychees have arrived.
How did my lychees get here?
Bring them over.
Yes, madam.
What kind of lychees are these? They don't look any different from regular lychees. You don't even know what these Zhengjinggailu lychees are. Each one is worth hundreds of thousands. That's right, these lychees. 500,000 each. 500,000? This whole platter must be worth over a few million. Oh my goodness, eating just one must send you to heaven. Look at how unrefined you all are. They're just mere $500,000 lychees. We are all friends here. One for everyone. Are you sure? You're gonna give one to each of us.
Song Maisie. Are you sure these lychees are yours?
Of course they aren't mine. Don't tell me they belong to a bumpkin like you.
They actually are mine. Tell me. These lychees. Who do they really belong to?
Here are your lychees, Madam Song.
Did you hear that clearly? You old hag. These are Madame Song's lychees. Your lychees? Why don't you just say that the richest man in the city is your son too?
The richest man isn't my son. I am the richest person here.
At least you know your place. Don't go trying to cling to Madame Song. Everyone knows how filial he is. If you try to pass yourself off as Madame Song, you'll be skinned alive. Madame Song, don't pay them any mind. Let's try these lychees.
Song Maisie, if you take a bite of this, you'll be saddled with a 500,000 debt. Are you sure you want to eat it?
It's my own lychee. I'll eat it if I want to. Who gave you the right? You little bitch to go around pointing fingers?
Who touched Madam's lychees? Manager. Hello, manager.
Open your eyes and look properly. Does Madame Song need your permission to eat her own lychees?
The mother of the richest man is right here. What does that Madam Song think she is? Madam.
What did you just call me? Madam. Is it possible that I look a bit like the mother of the richest man? Even the manager got it wrong. Anyway, it's nothing. You should leave now. Come. Let's share these lychees.
The film was translated
Song Fu,
and
how many lives do you
narrated
have?
by M Media.
You dare to touch Madam's lychees? I'm sorry, manager. I was momentarily confused. Madam. We've investigated. That Song Maisie inside is his biological mother. The two of them had already made detailed plans, swapping your Zhengjinggailu lychees for ordinary ones. I think we should call the police. It's worth 5 million. That's enough for them to spend 10 years in jail. Madam, I know I was wrong. I don't care about myself, but my mother is getting on in years. If she gets locked up, I'm afraid she won't make it out alive.
Get up, Xiao Fu.
Madam, I really know I was wrong.
If you already know you were wrong, why would you indulge your mother?
It's my fault for not being capable enough to provide for her. She has suffered so much in her life, which is why she acted out of confusion. I'll make her apologize to you in public. Please, don't report this to the authorities.
Forget it, I don't want to expose my identity yet. I won't report it either. After all, you once saved my son. Consider it a debt repaid.
Thank you, madam.
Song Maisie. Are you sure you're the one paying for this meal?
Yi Yinghua, are you sick in the head? Madame Song is treating us to dinner. What does that have to do with you?
Do you know how much this table of food costs? At least 200,000.
These beggars really have some nerve ordering all this. No, I have to get out of here. I can't afford to pay 200,000. Little bitch! Madame Song is paying with her own money. What does that have to do with you?
Her money. Song Maisie, are you really that rich? Will you cover the bill for this table?
Madame Song is the mother of the wealthiest man in the city. What is a mere 200,000 to her? Exactly. That's right.
Is it that after wearing someone else's clothes for so long, you've started to think they're yours?
How does she know my identity is fake? Did that little beast betray me?
Who exactly is she the mother of?
Shut up. Shut up.
Mommy, I'm your real son. Mommy.
Manager Wong, that brat, can't actually be Madame Song's sons, can he? How dare you impersonate my son?
Song Maisie. Even a tiger doesn't eat its own cubs. He is your own flesh and blood.
Little bitch. I think this guy... Is this an act to be paid for? Just to disgust me. Yes, Madam Song. How could you have such a useless son?
Someone take him to the hospital first.
Madam Song, the farce is over. Let's continue our meal. Then let her watch us eat. You bumpkin. Hurry up and thank Madam Song for giving you a chance to smell such delicacies. Anyway, you guys go ahead and eat. I'll go take care of the bill.
Wait a second, Song Maisie. There's no need to go through all that trouble. You can pay right here in the private room.
Madam Song, the total is 200,000, please pay.
Didn't they mistake me for the mother of the wealthiest man? Why is he asking me to pay? Where would I get 200,000? Open your eyes wide and look. This is Madam Song. Does she need to settle a bill?
Even if the King of Heaven himself were here, wouldn't be allowed to dine and dash. Or are you saying Madam Song has no money and wants to welch on the bill?
If Madam Song doesn't have the money, then you should take them and go wash dishes in the back kitchen. It'll take quite a few years to pay off 200,000.
Madam Song, you don't really have no money, do you? You're the one who told us to order all these dishes. If anyone is going to wash dishes, it should be you. You two spineless animals. How could I, madam, possibly be short on money? Charge it to the card.
Insufficient funds.
I spent a lot of money on bags recently, so there's a limit on the account. Here. Your account has paid 100,000.
The bill is 200,000. You still owe 100,000.
Your account has paid 95,000.
You still owe 5,000.
Mobile payment.
The film was
Your only pay
translated
account
and
has paid
narrated
4,500.
by
You still owe 500.
That's right. Madam Song, you still owe 500.
Which one of you can lend me 500? Isn't this hotel owned by my son? This 500, can't you just put it on my son's tab?
The CEO of Huaying Group, Song Linzhou, personally established the rule that no credit is allowed, precisely to prevent some riffraff from using their status to get free meals here. As his mother, surely Madam Song knows this.
Of course, I know.
Madam Song, I heard that CEO Song is here at the hotel for an inspection. Why don't you invite him over and have him settle the bill with you? Who is calling my name?
It's over. To think he actually brought Song Linzhou out here.
Why haven't you left yet?
I was just about to. I wanted to take one last look at my mother. I happened to be passing by and heard someone calling my name. What's this about? It's like this. Your mother is dining here, and she still owes for the meal. They are discussing it now. Since you're here, why don't you just settle the bill for her? Is that so? It seems this is the woman impersonating my mother. Very well. Since mother wants to play, I'll play along.
Madam, President Song. Forget it. I heard the wealthiest woman in the city is just a godmother President Song recognized. Maybe President Song just lacks motherly love and is paying to find it. Son?
Who are you calling son?
Song.
Don't you usually call me sweetheart? Why has the way you address me changed?
Right, sweetheart. Sweetheart.
Manager Chen, how much does my mother owe you? Not much, just 500. 500? Godmother, are you really that broke?
Sweetheart. Mommy was in such a rush, I didn't bring any money. Help me pay it.
Manager Chen. How about this? Just let it slide for my sake. Don't let this crazy woman annoy the hotel's other guests. I have things to do, so I'll be going now. Godmother, get home and rest early.
I know.
I never expected Zhao Song to be such a good actor. It's a shame this kid isn't in show business.
Manager Wang, is she really the mother of the richest man? President Song seems so distant from her. Nonsense if she weren't Madam Song. Would President Song have waved that 500? That wasn't distance. That's the overbearing charm. Unique to a powerful CEO. Exactly. President Song even said it himself, telling Madam Song to call her sweetheart in private. If this were anyone else, they'd have been skinned alive. Alright, keep it down. Manager Wang, how come Madam Song isn't here yet? Could it be she couldn't get tickets for the auction and is too embarrassed to show up? What nonsense are you talking about? Madam Song would certainly dress to impress when going out. Manager Wang had to beg for a long time before Madam Song agreed to bring us along to see the world. If you don't want to go, then get lost. Don't hold us up. She's here. Madam Song is here. Manager Wang, take a look. The person getting out of the car isn't Madam Song. That's not Madam Song. Could it be that bitch, Yin Hua?
Manager Wang, it's actually me.
Why are you here? I get it. You're just jealous. Madam Song is taking us to experience the high life. You want to sneak in by renting a car, don't you? However, you need an invitation for this auction.
Are you going in or not? Why are you just standing here, acting like a watchdog?
Once our madam, the richest woman in town, arrives, we'll get in naturally. Can't let them know. I arrived in a taxi. You drove that into the underground garage?
That parking lot is only for luxury cars. Your taxi fare was only 10 yuan, and you even went over the budget. Hurry up, give me the extra 2 yuan and get out of here.
The madam of your richest family head came here in a taxi?
Madam Song, you are the mother of the richest man in town. Why are you arriving in a taxi? My car is in for maintenance. Enough with the chatter. Are you going in or not? We're going. Madam, let's go in. Wait a minute. To the auction. Why are you bringing so many people? It's just that everyone wanted to join you and see the world together. Fine, but I'll say this first. Follow my instructions once we're inside. Yes, we will follow Madam's orders implicitly. Let's go.
Please show your invitation.
Let me look for it. Didn't that brat, Songfu, say everything was taken care of? Why would I still need an invitation?
Madam Song, take your time looking. Just make sure you don't pull out a fake one. The owner of Baisha Apothecary hates fakes more than anything. You might get in, but you won't get out alive.
Shut up. Who do you think you are? Daring to question our madam, the richest woman in town? Exactly. You're just a new employee at our factory. It's only because our madam is so generous that she isn't bothering with you. Otherwise, you'd be in for a world of hurt.
So, how is it going? Madam Song, have you found the invitation?
I don't know, I just tossed it somewhere.
So that means you can't produce an invitation?
I just forgot to bring it. So what? You say that as if you have one.
You're right. I actually do have an invitation. Madam Song, I understand you want to bring your friends to experience the auction. But I'm sorry. Any high society event without an invitation is absolutely off limits.
What are you acting so high and mighty for? Even if I forgot my invitation. So what? I can find someone to bring me in. But as for you, who knows if your invitation is real or fake? Madam is right. As a mere new factory employee, how could you possibly have a real invitation?
Since that's what you think, then, Madam Song, I'll just go in first. You all can stay here and keep Madam Song company.
I'm sorry, miss. There is an issue with your invitation. I cannot let you in.
Are you sure? This is a VIP invitation, personally signed by the boss of your pharmacy. My son only just gave it to me yesterday.
I'm sorry. I have never seen an invitation like this, nor have I ever heard of any VIP invitation.
It makes me wonder, where exactly did you get this invitation? Making a scene this whole time. It turns out to be fake. Madam Song has such a keen eye. She saw through that your invitation is fake at a glance.
Who said my invitation has an issue? Once my son arrives in a moment, you'll see whether it's real or not. On the contrary, you lot. You clearly can't get in either. What is there to be so smug about?
Who says we can't get in? Don't use your narrow perspective to judge us. Madam Song has the connections and the resources. Isn't that right, Madam Song? Indeed. Excuse me, officer. I forgot to bring my invitation. but I have already arranged for someone to take us in. Why don't you check with your superior?
I'm sorry, madam, but I have received no such instructions.
Honestly, why are you security guards so stubborn? Just go and ask. If your negligence ends up delaying Madam's song, can you afford the consequences?
What is all this noise? Who dares to cause trouble at the Beisha pharmacy? Captain, these women have no invitation, yet they insist on barging in. How bold. Open your eyes and look properly. This is the Beisha pharmacy. Do you have a death wish?
I'm sorry. Officer, I forgot to bring my invitation. But someone has arranged for us to be brought in. Could you please check with your superior?
You must be the one recommended by Zhao Song.
Yes. That's me.
You lot going through that way.
Yes. Sorry for the trouble. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and see clearly. You offended Madam Song, so prepare to lose your job. I'm sorry. She doesn't know any better. Let's go.
What is wrong with you, lady? Are you waiting for me to invite you in? Captain, there's been a mistake. This woman is not with them. She just gave me a fake invitation. I didn't let her in. What? Someone actually dares to forge a Beisha pharmacy invitation? Arrest her. You woman. You look decent enough, but you have the audacity to forge our invitation?
Don't you want to look at the invitation before making a decision?
No need. You're just trying to sneak in to get close to some bigwig, hand over a business card, and expand your business. You all, do you think I don't know your tricks?
I really didn't.
Enough, I don't have time to play games with you today. Some bigwigs are entering the auction site. Zhao Li, take her to the security station. Lock her up for a few hours, so she doesn't disturb the guests.
Wait, you really have the wrong idea. I was genuinely invited here.
Crazy. This fake invitation. And the signature is quite refined.
Let go!
Master Su.
How dare you lay a hand on my mother? Are you looking to die?
I am Zhang Ming, captain of the security team at Beisha Apothecary. Greetings, Master Su and Madam.
Mommy, are you alright?
Thank goodness you arrived in time. I'm fine, son.
You security guards at Beisha Apothecary certainly have quite the air of authority to dare lay a hand on my mother.
It's a misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding, Master Su. It's my fault for being blind to the truth. I shouldn't have offended you, Madam.
I clearly notified Beisha Apothecary long ago, and personally had your boss issue this VIP invitation. And now you're telling me that this is all just a misunderstanding?
I am so sorry, Master Su. We had no idea that you and Madam were arriving early. As security, this is our first time seeing this VIP invitation, so it was inevitable that our team mistook it for a fake.
And how are you so sure now that the invitation is genuine?
It bears Boss Bai's personal signature, and Master Su has personally vouched for you. If I didn't believe it now, I wouldn't be fit to wear this uniform.
Do you think you're still fit to wear it now?
Master Su, you are a person of great magnanimity. I am just a small fry. I have an 80-year-old mother at home, and a nursing infant. Please, spare us this once.
That's enough. They were just doing their jobs. Let them off.
Thank you, Madam.
Yinghua, what are you doing here?
It's nothing, old man. Who are you to address my godmother so directly?
Godmother.
It's like this. My godson is a doctor. He was helping these two guards with some massage therapy, and they were just expressing their thanks.
It seems the lady of the richest man in the city does not wish to have her identity revealed. That makes things easier. Exactly. We were just thanking him.
But Yinghua, aren't you a housekeeper at Master Su's place? Why have you suddenly come to Beisha Apothecary?
It's like this. Master Su couldn't make it, so he asked me to come and pass on a message. My godson is a doctor, so he came along too. Take a look at the hearts.
I see.
We have some business to attend to, so we'll head inside now.
We can go in together.
Captain, was that really legendary mother of the richest man? As if that could be fake. Thank goodness I reacted quickly today, or both of us would have been done for.
No, who is that? This nervous in all the time. I've known you.
Thank goodness we almost blew our cover.
No, Mommy. Who is that anyway? Your sweetheart.
Don't
film
talk
was
nonsense.
translated
That one
and
over there,
narrated
that's
by
the target of
Media.
Mommy's factory working mission. Jade factory manager, Jin Jinqing.
So that's him. He looks decent enough, even if his status is a bit lacking. He's still a fairly well-matched candidate, right?
If you dare talk nonsense again, watch out, or Mommy won't let you through the door tonight.
It's hurt.
Let me tell you, He still doesn't know who we really are. Keep our identities under wraps. It'll make it easier for mommy to get close to him and suss out the truth.
Fine, whatever mommy says.
That's better.
Isn't this Yi Yonghua, the one who forged an invitation? So you finally managed to sneak in after all.
What are you talking about?
Sir, you don't know, do you? The woman beside you is a fraud. She just forged an invitation, trying to sneak into the auction. But the security guards stopped her outside. Don't let her fool you. Yonghua, I didn't think. That at your age? After failing to forge an invitation, you have to rely on a man to get in. I'm embarrassed for you. Handsome, I suggest you stay away from this old woman. If you're looking for someone better and prettier, I can introduce you to some.
Shut your filthy mouth. If you dare insult my mommy again, I'll have you thrown out of this auction.
Sir, let's talk. But why are you hitting people?
Because she deserved it. What? Do you want me to deal with you too?
My son may have a gentle nature, but that doesn't mean he has no temperate. When you were all bullying me alone, but I let it go. But let's call the slap today even.
Don't get cocky, Yonghua. Sooner or later, I'll make you pay back that slap for her.
If you want to pay me back, do it now. I'd like to see if you've actually got the guts.
You, madam. It's fine that I took a slap. But Yi Yonghua has this young guy backing her up. We won't gain any advantage here. Manager Wang is right. Our main goal today is to accompany Madam to the auction. If you get hurt because of this, it wouldn't be worth the trouble. They're right. There's no need for me to burn bridges yet. Once I become the factory manager's wife, I can crush Yi Yonghua whenever I want. Yonghua, I let this go for today. But once I'm done, you'll see what's coming for you at the auction. Let's go.
Let's go. Mommy, that's the mother of a fake billionaire.
Yes. But I'm curious. They aren't
The film
interested
was
in medicine,
translated
so why go
and
to such
narrated
lengths
by
to
M
get into
Media.
this auction?
Who cares what they're doing? If she dares to be disrespectful to my mommy, I'll make sure she leaves with nothing.
Let's go.
Now for the highlight of the event. The 1,000-year ginseng.
This is it. No matter who it is this time, I'm gonna bid until the end.
Starting bid 10 million. 15 million.
20 million. 50 million.
51 million.
55 million.
55 million for Madam Song. Any other bids? 55 million, going once time. 55 million, going second time. 55 million, going third time.
100 million.
Yi Yonghua, is your son out of his mind? He dares to make a scene over just 100 million. Exactly. You're disrupting the rules of the Beisha Apothecary. I bet you don't even have that kind of money. I've heard that the Beisha Apothecary has a strict policy. Anyone who disrupts the order will have their legs broken.
What? Are you questioning whether I understand the rules?
Isn't that the case?
And what do you intend to do about it?
Organizers are requested financial verification. I bet he doesn't have that much in his account.
My apologies. Request denied.
On what grounds?
Because this gentleman is sitting in a VIP seat. He has a net worth of over 1 billion. Does he even need to be checked financially if he's qualified to sit there?
Even if he's sitting there, who can guarantee that the money is actually his?
I can't guarantee his auction funds is his. But I can't guarantee the money you're bidding with is yours. You idiot. Master of traditional Chinese medicine Su is a regular at our Beisha Apothecary. You dare to cross him? The fact that you're still sitting there is a blessing from the heavens.
Enough. That's enough. Auctioneer, please announce the winner of the Millennium Ginseng.
Since there are no objections, I declare the winner of the Millennium Ginseng is...
Wait. I bid 110 million. My young friend, this ginseng is very important to me. Please, could you show some mercy?
Factory Manager Chen, I'm sorry. I'm determined to have this ginseng. I cannot yield.
Young friend, I bought it as a gift for the mother of divine Dr. Su. My niece's life is hanging by a thread, and I'm desperate for his help.
Mommy. So this old man was bidding on the ginseng because he wanted to give it to you?
How would I know? Besides, who would he even find to deliver it to me?
I don't know. Regardless, Just make sure you don't blow your cover. Since it's for you, I won't bid. Factory Manager Chen, since you're buying the ginseng to save a life, I'll grant your wish. I'm out.
Many thanks, my young friend.
Congratulations to Factory Manager Chen for securing our Millennium Ginseng. I bought this ginseng to give to the mother of the master of traditional Chinese medicine. Please help me deliver it to her directly.
Since he's giving it to the mother of the richest man, why was he fighting with Mr. Su earlier?
The minds of the wealthy, who could ever guess? Get it delivered to her immediately.
Why is he delivering it in person? The organizers don't know my identity, right?
I've already informed the organizers of your identity. You're about to blow your cover.
Madam, this is your Millennium Ginseng.
Do something. My dear son.
I can't help you, just accept it.
Wasn't it agreed that it was for the master of traditional Chinese medicine's mother? Give it here. Madam Son, please accept this.
I never expected you to be the mother of a tycoon, and you were actually the mother of divine Dr. Su. No wonder Madam Song can attend such a high-end auction, and Factory Manager Chen dropping 100 million just like that. I've worked at the factory for so many years, and I've never seen Factory Manager Chen spend money on anyone before. Could it be? Don't say that. Factory Manager Chen, I think you must have brought the wrong gift.
What do you mean, the wrong gift?
She means, when giving a gift to a lady, it should be properly wrapped.
Yinghua, you are always so thoughtful. My apologies. Madam, I haven't really spent much time around women, so I'm not familiar with these things. Please, don't mind it.
Factory Manager, a refined, eligible bachelor like you. How could our madam possibly mind?
Cut the matchmaking act, will you? Factory Manager Chen didn't mean anything by it.
You cheap woman? Are you trying to steal someone from madam?
What are you pointing at? A slap wasn't enough for you, was it?
Factory Manager, look at him. Manager Wang was just making a comment. Why is Yi Yinghua's son taking it so seriously? Can't you control him?
Young friend. My apologies. My staff doesn't know any better. Please, spare her this once.
Do it for his sake, Factory Manager Chen. If you ever show disrespect to my mother again, I won't be so lenient. Get out.
Madam. This is a token of my sincerity in requesting the help of Dr. Su. There's nothing else to it. When can Dr. Su save my niece?
I will do it as soon as possible.
Hello, what? Xiaoru is in critical condition. Madam, I beg you today. You must have Dr. Su come out of seclusion.
With this, old Wang should be willing to help. If he happens to save her by chance, then the position of Factory Manager's wife will be set in stone. Fine, I'll go notify my son right now.
Good. I'll meet you at the hospital.
Factory Manager Chen. Factory Manager Chen. We'll go with you. My son is also a student of medicine. Perhaps he can be of help.
Fine.
Let's go.
Dr. Liu, how is my niece?
The patient's condition is very unstable. I'm afraid she won't hold out much longer.
Xiaoru. Don't be afraid. Uncle will save you, I promise. If Dr. Su is willing to treat her, will Xiaoru be able to wake up?
I'm afraid even for Dr. Su, there is only an 80% chance. Unless it were that legendary master of traditional Chinese medicine, then there would be a full chance of success. It's just a pity that he has long since retired. Now, our only hope is to rely on Dr. Su.
Son, you should prepare. Madam Song will certainly find someone to impersonate you in order to deceive Factory Manager Chen. If the treatment is delayed, it will be a real problem.
Mommy, they said it themselves. There's only an 80% chance. Only with you, retired master of traditional Chinese medicine stepping in, would there be a full chance of success.
You child. If that's really the case, lives are at stake. I had no choice but to reveal my identity to save her. This girl has been bedridden. I fear it has been for some years now.
Looking at her condition, it's been at least 3 years. If we were to use the Ghost Gate 13 needles, perhaps it wouldn't be impossible.
Forgive my intrusion, but who are these two?
Yinghua is an employee at my Jade factory. This is his son. He is also a doctor.
How could you just bring an outsider into Xiaoru's room like that? Have you forgotten? It was a car accident staged by malicious people that left Xiaoru in this state.
They aren't outsiders. They are just here with good intentions, to see if they can help.
That's right, Dr. Liu. My master taught me about similar cases before. Let me check her pulse. Perhaps I might have a better idea of how to help.
You, who do you think you are? Dr. Su?
My surname is indeed Su.
I don't care what your name is. I have been caring for Jiaoru personally. Not just any doctor can treat her. You are so young. What if you cause other problems?
Dr. Liu, you're overthinking this. He is only checking her pulse. There's no harm in that, right?
Exactly. I am just doing a simple pulse check.
Who said there's no harm? A hack doctor like you dares to mess around with treatment? Are you trying to get the patient killed?
Dr. Su. Please, I beg you to save my niece. Name your price. I will pay whatever you ask.
It's easy to say. Get lost. Don't get in my way while I'm saving a life. Why are you just standing there? Dr. Su is here. Take your half-baked medical skills and get out.
You.
Factory Manager Chen. Is this person really Dr. Su?
Of course. My son is no miracle doctor. Or perhaps you think your son is.
What if I actually am?
You, Yinghua. I know. You want to get Factory Manager Chen's attention. But you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have played games. With the life of a young girl.
Yinghua, I know you have good intentions. But Madame Son is Dr. Su's mother. How could the person she invited possibly be a fake?
But what if her identity as the miracle doctor's mother is also a fraud?
You little brat, what nonsense are you spewing? You're the one who is a fraud.
Whether my mother is a fraud will be proven sooner or later. But this Dr. Su, why do I find him so familiar?
Is that so? You recognize me?
Not exactly. But I remember that last year, the Physician Association had a heartless doctor whose license was revoked for selling fake medicine. Why do you look so much like him?
What are you spouting? Be careful, or I'll gouge your eyes out.
Factory Manager Chen, don't you want to double-check this?
Dr. Su, could I see your medical license?
The film was translated and narrated
I left in such
by
a rush
M
today
Media.
that I forgot to bring it. However, Dr. Liu can vouch for me. Dr. Liu, you have been practicing for so many years. You must have heard of the Ghostgate 13 needles, right?
The Ghostgate 13 needles?
Dr. Su's unique, signature skill. That's right. It's him. It really is him. The Ghostgate 13 needles. I saw a video of it when I was in school. It was his unique technique being performed.
So this is the Ghostgate 13 needles? This looks way too cheap.
Factory Manager Chen. The Ghostgate 13 needles are just ordinary silver needles. The key lies in the acupuncture points and the technique used.
Yinghua, I know that you and our young friend Su are only doing this for my own good, but Dr. Liu has already confirmed his identity. There is no need for further suspicion.
But
Master Su, I beg you to save my niece.
Okay.
Factory Manager, you mustn't.
Madam, if you continue to interfere with Master Su, I won't hesitate to have you escorted out. Factory Manager Chen. As for your niece, lying in bed for all these years, whether she can be cured, I only have an 80% certainty, but regardless, my consultation fee cannot be reduced.
Rest assured, Master Su, the payment will definitely be taken care of. Xiaoru's life is in your hands.
Master Su, look. I know, it's just her eyes twitching, isn't it? No, it's the heart rate monitor. Her heart rate has dropped to 0.
Xiaoru, don't scare your uncle like this. Xiaoru.
The defibrillator. Go get the defibrillator now. $200 joules, first charge. 200 joules, second charge. 200 joules, third charge.
Try 360 joules.
Get out of here. What nonsense are you spewing?
If you don't want her to die, move fast. Move!
What are you doing to Jiaoru?
Shut up. Rest assured, with my son taking action, she won't die.
She's alive. She's really alive.
Son, are you all right?
I'm fine.
She's awake.
At least her life is secured.
Thank you, my young friend, for saving my niece.
You still trust him? If he hadn't tampered with things before I applied the needles, she would have woken up long ago.
Well, I was wondering how my son could have failed. So it was you animal, playing tricks?
Fool.
You!
Enough. I only want to know who can save Xiaoru now.
Son, help me get them out of the way.
Factory Manager Chen, your niece has suffered through this ordeal, and she is now as rootless as a duckweed. Only a 1,000-year-old ginseng can help sustain her life. Find the whereabouts of the medical saint, and have her treated.
I just don't know if Madame Song would be willing to give up the ginseng.
This.
I'm willing. Of course, I am willing. The ginseng was originally Factory Manager Chan's anyway. I'll go back and get it.
Good. Thank you, Madam Song.
You want me to waste a 1,000-year-old ginseng on this person? Not a chance. Since you want to save her, I'll just have to make sure she dies sooner.
Mommy, are you alright?
I'm fine, just brew me some ginseng tea. Find an empty room and get some rest.
Alright, I'm on it.
That should be better now.
The film
Get
was
well soon.
translated and
Don't let your
narrated
uncle
by
worry
M
about
Media.
you.
It was you who saved me. The master of traditional Chinese medicine.
Not me. I was just passing by.
Even though I was in a vegetative state, I was still aware of what was happening around me. You are the one who saved me.
Fine, it was me. It's just that I didn't want to reveal my identity. So, little girl, I need you to faint and forget this for a while.
You! If you want to blame someone, blame Yi Yunghua, that little brat. If she hadn't tried to touch my ginseng, you might have lived a couple of days longer. Go die. As long as you die, Jinsheng will marry me.
Xiaoru. Wake up. Wake up. Xiaoru. Xiaoru. Who caused Xiaoru's death? Xiaoru. Xiaoru. It's uncle's fault for failing you. Xiaoru. I'm truly sorry.
Uncle. You're hurting me.
Xiaoru. You're awake. You're awake. Xiaoru is awake.
Jinxing. Let go of Xiaoru. She just woke up. Let her get some more rest.
I forgot in my excitement. Right? Did your son and the master of traditional Chinese medicine, were they the ones who healed Xiaoru?
My son had an urgent matter and returned to the city.
How could it be him? That good for nothing. It must have been the master of traditional Chinese medicine. Mr. Su must be exhausted. He went to the hotel to rest.
My son just urged me to come check on Xiaoru. I can't believe you're really awake. They didn't save me. The one who saved me was a beautiful lady.
Fine, your body is weak. You might not be able to handle this, but you must keep this a secret for me.
Beautiful lady, why do you want to hide your identity? And why did you come to save me?
Because I want to invite your uncle to come out of retirement and work as a sculptor at my company. But my identity. Your uncle seems to have some grievances against the wealthy.
I understand. However, I promised the beautiful lady I would keep it a secret. So I can't tell uncle.
All right then. If she wants to keep her identity hidden, we can't ignore her kindness. We'll talk about this later. Madam Song. The 1,000-year ginseng. It belongs back with its owner. You should head back and rest. You've worked hard, Yinghua. Let me drive you back to the factory dorms.
All right.
The position of Madam Chen will definitely be mine. Good thing I have a master key. You aren't escaping my grasp. Chen Jinsheng. I'm here. Chen Jinsheng, you've been waiting so long? You lied to me. You dare lie to me?
The man you are looking for seems to have just left through the main entrance.
And you didn't stop him? You useless guard dogs. You can't even watch a door.
Factory Manager Chen.
Get away from me, Song Maisie.
I am Yi Yinghua, not Song Maisie.
Yinghua. I'm so hot.
Come here, let me help you.
Yinghua. I'm so hot. Yinghua. Help me. Yinghua. Yinghua. I'm sorry. I'm a beast. I will take responsibility for you. I'm no man. I'm a brute.
It's all right. It was an emergency. I don't mind. Just pretend. Like nothing ever happened.
Sir, it's bad news. The young lady is gone.
What? Xiaoru is gone. Dr. Liu, what is going on here? Where is she?
I have no idea. She was still in her hospital bed. A second later, she was just gone.
She's a patient recovering from a serious illness. Where could she have gone? Dr. Liu, did she show any unusual behavior before she left?
Unusual. I only remember her often standing by the window, looking out at the sea.
The window. She went to Haicheng.
Heiqing. Why would Xiaoru go to Heiqing at a time like this?
To be honest, Xiaoru's home is in Haicheng. But ever since her car accident, I've never taken her back there.
So that's how it is.
I've always felt that the accident was meant for me. Xiaoru was just collateral damage. So for all these years, I've always felt guilty toward Xiaoru. But later I discovered, this matter doesn't seem that simple.
Whether it was aimed at you or Xiaoru, her running off to Heiqing now, it definitely isn't a good thing.
What kind of lousy method did you teach me? Why is Chen Jinsheng and that little bitchy Yinghui getting closer and closer?
It's because you're an idiot. Anyone else would have succeeded by now.
Translated and
You.
narrated
Let
by
me tell
M
you,
Media.
you have one last chance. Go to Haicheng.
Haicheng.
Chenru went to Haicheng. Chen Jinsheng cares so much about her. With her in our hands, why wouldn't it be easy to marry into the Chen family?
Fine. I'll trust you one last time.
You loser.
Young lady looking for a ride. Come on. Take mine. No, thank you. I've already booked another car. Get in. It makes no difference whose car you take. Who are you? Didn't I say? Just a driver. Your voice is very familiar. It sounds just like the person who harmed me at the hospital that night. You remembered wrong. I'm the one who went with your uncle to get the ginseng to save you. Even if you were there to save me with the ginseng, you following me to Haicheng? Then how do you explain? My hometown is in Haicheng. Since you're here, I have no reason not to host you. No, you're lying. Whether I'm lying doesn't matter. What matters is, as long as you're in my hands, Chen Jinsheng will come looking for me sooner or later. So you're kidnapping me to force my uncle to marry you? I'm telling you, it's impossible. My aunt can only be Yinghua. You're choosing the hard way instead of the easy way. Go.
Yinghua. Why don't you go back and rest first? I'll keep looking.
It's fine. Heiqing is so big. How long do you expect to search by yourself? Hello.
Hello? Mommy, I heard you're in Haicheng.
Si Yao.
Mommy. We haven't seen each other in so long. Shouldn't you at least ask if I've missed you or something? Why are you asking for a favor the moment we talk?
Don't be petty. Mommy really needs your help with something.
Fine, tell me what is it?
Help Mommy find someone. A girl, 18 years old. She's just recovering from a serious illness. She still can't walk steadily.
Got it. In Haicheng, there isn't a person I can't find.
My daughter has been in Haicheng for many years. She should be able to help.
Hello? Listen closely. Help me find someone. A girl, 18 years old, recovering from a serious illness, can't walk steadily. Mobilize the entire Haicheng media circle. Anyone who can provide a lead will be my fashion groups. Exclusive partner next year. A snake-hearted, ruthless woman like you. My uncle will never marry you. You'll never be my aunt. Is that so? Why don't you guess? Let's see if he'll still agree. Once he can't find you. Now let's wait for your uncle to come. Niece.
You must be tired. Drink some water and take a break.
Thank you. I'm causing you trouble.
What trouble are you talking about? I like Xiaoru too. Don't you worry. Xiaoru is a good soul and will be protected by fate. She will be just fine.
Yes.
Hello.
Mommy, that girl has been found.
That fast. Where?
An abandoned factory on the outskirts. But it seems she's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped. Xiao's location tracking shows Xiaoru is right here.
Be careful.
You finally arrived. You kept me waiting for so long.
Song Maisie, you dare.
Why wouldn't I dare? You stole everything from me. Can't I get it back?
Was any of it ever used?
I don't care, even if it isn't mine. I will find a way to take it back.
Song Maisie, let Xiaoru go. Name your terms, and I will agree to anything.
Stop. Chan Jinsheng, I never wanted to take your niece's life. If you dare take one more step closer, I'll make sure we both go down together.
Fine, I agree. Okay, calm down.
Okay. What if I want to marry you?
This.
Didn't you want to kill me? I'm standing right here. Come at me.
You think I don't dare?
Xiaoru. Xiaoru, are you alright?
Save Xiaoru quick.
Yinghua, let's get out of here first.
Yinqiu, you stole Jinsheng away, and now you've ruined me like this. I'm going to kill you.
Mommy. Mommy. That little brat dared to hurt my mother. Grab her.
Let me go. I'm going to kill her. Kill her?
Yinghua, are you okay?
It's all my fault.
You silly child. It's all in the past now.
Madam, watch out.
The film was translated and narrated
Jinxing.
by M Media.
Uncle.
Renan. Why hasn't Brother Sheng woken up yet?
Mommy, don't you trust Renan's medical skills? Don't you even trust your own medical skills? In the last hour, you've checked his pulse over a dozen times. I think he's just sleeping soundly.
Aunt Yinqiu, if you're really that worried, I can just wake my uncle up.
I'm not in a rush. Let your uncle get some good rest.
It looks like we'll have a father soon. We should notify Xiao quickly.
You two little brats. What kind of nonsense are you spouting?
Aunt Yinqiu, my uncle is awake.
Yinghua, are you alright?
I'm fine. Meanwhile, you were badly hurt saving me. I'm sorry, Brother Sheng.
Aunt Yinqiu, what are you apologizing for? My uncle is so happy that he was able to save you.
Xiaoru, stop talking nonsense.
Yinghua. Xiaoru is right. Yinghua, I like you. Back then, Xiaoru and her parents were on their way to wish me a happy new year. When they were in a car accident, I fell into a deep depression. Later, because of the high cost of Xiaoru's treatment, a wealthy woman forced me to marry her. Thankfully, I managed to get through it. I thought that for the rest of my life, I would never be moved by a woman again. Until I met you.
Brother Sheng, I've been focusing on my career all these years. And haven't dated any men. I might not know how to get along with men.
It doesn't matter. You don't have to do anything. I am willing to protect you forever.
My uncle finally has a companion.
Xiaoru, stop talking. Your parents are about to crawl into a hole. Uncle Chen, I have already investigated the person who kidnapped Xiaoru. But this person is a bit unusual. You might need to see him yourself. Bring him in.
Fun Huanan. Aren't you dead?
I despise. You're still alive. How am I supposed to die?
Uncle Chen,
Film was translated
do you know him?
And
He is my
narrated
brother-in-law.
by M Media.
Xiaonan. How did you end up like this? And why would you want to kill me?
Uncle, don't. Don't go over there.
Don't be afraid.
No, he will hurt you.
What's wrong with Xiaoru?
She must have recalled a painful memory. I've already helped her calm down.
It's him. He is the one who caused my mother's death back then. When your retirement money was just paid out. He forced Mommy to trick you out of your money. Mommy refused. So he intentionally drove into the guardrail on the highway to save me. Mommy hugged him and jumped off the cliff. I didn't expect this animal to still be alive.
You brat. How dare you curse me? You are just like that little brat, never on my side. If I die, the Chen family won't live in peace either.
You survived, yet you haven't repented. Do you hate us that much?
I was this close to killing your sweetheart.
Send him to the station. Charge him with attempted murder.
Take him away.
Mother, we've dealt with the mastermind, but what about the accomplice?
Bring her up.
Mother, I've brought her to you. You good for nothing. You were so desperate to save your own skin that you sold out your mother. I never should have given birth to you.
Apologize to Madame Yi at once. She will surely forgive you.
Isn't she the mother of the wealthiest man?
My mother has always been Yi Yinghua. Who does she think she is?
Furthermore, the master of traditional Chinese medicine is my Aunt Yua. She was the one who saved me back then. And she, Song Mizi, is nothing but a complete fraud from start to finish.
Now that you've reached this point, do you have any regrets?
You must feel so smug, right? You must look down on me, don't you? Middle-aged? You've become the mother of the wealthiest man, while I'm nothing more than a nanny.
Maisie, I have never looked down on you.
You never had the right to look down on me in the first place. You're just an orphan who grew up on scraps. Why should you be better than me in every way? You only deserve to be a dog under my feet.
How dare you disrespect my mother? Tired of living? Smash her mouth for me.
You dare?
Hit her. Madam, I beg you. My mother, she's just lost her mind. Considering you've known each other since you were children, please, just let her go. Madam, if you keep hitting her like this, I'm afraid my mother won't survive. Mommy, just beg for mercy.
Bitch.
Beat her mouth until she can never speak again.
Enough. Let her go.
Bitch.
Maisie. You weren't like this before.
Give me all your money, or I'll beat you to death.
The relief fund is only 100 yuan in total, and I still need it for my tuition.
Bitch, if you won't drink the fine wine, you'll be forced to drink the forfeit. Hit her.
Give it back.
If you had just handed over the money earlier, there wouldn't have been so much trouble.
Give it here.
What are you doing? If you bully people again, I'm telling the teacher.
Mind your own business.
Are you okay?
My tuition was stolen. I have to get it back.
Forget it. They've gone so far by now. That 100 yuan is long gone. I have a relative with a restaurant who needs help. You could work part-time?
Really? Thank you. Maisie. What on earth made you turn into this?
You fool. You actually thought I was helping you?
The
What?
film was translated and narrated
Wasn't
by
it that
M
way?
Media.
You fool. If I hadn't pulled that stunt to trick you into working, how could we have continued to steal money from you?
Back then, you were part of the gang.
What a shame. You were so brilliant at school. By 8th grade, you were already handpicked by the city schools. Otherwise, you could have served me as my slave for several more years.
So you never changed at all. You are a rotten person through and through.
Bitch. Who do you think you are to curse me? Let me tell you something. Don't think for a second that you can walk all over me. I have a backer that would make you and your 3 prodigy children all kneel down in the dust. Go to hell, bitch. Hey, help me. You have to help me. I'm in big trouble.
I cannot help you.
How could this be? How could it be you? How is this possible? This isn't right. He clearly said he was the world's richest man. He was a man. No, this is impossible. How could it possibly be you? Hey,
It's me. It has always been me.
how could it be you? He said he was the world's richest man. He was a man. How could he possibly be you? This is impossible, right? Impossible. Mommy, has she gone mad?
Song Fu. You will take your mother to prison yourself. For the sake of you driving for me all these years. Lock her up for life. I am sparing her life. Thank you, Mr. Yi. Thank you, Madam Yi.
It's not her, is it? It's not her.
Mommy,
Yinghuo, are you alright?
I never thought she would hate me this much.
Jealousy makes people lose their minds. Besides, she was never a good person to begin with. Don't be too sad. Yinghua, actually, there is something I have always wanted to ask you. You are clearly a woman of great stature, with 3 children who are just as gifted. Why would you hide your identity to work at my factory?
Because I came here for you.
Have we met before? What merit do I have to be worthy of your attention?
Narcissist. My mother is interested in your skills. Not you.
Brother Sheng. This is indeed the reason I came here. As long as you are willing, you can name your own salary.
I am not willing.
You aren't willing. Why? We can talk about it.
What's the rush? I don't want a salary. I am willing to use all my skills and my entire fortune to trade for a chance to marry into your Yi family. Yinghuo, are you willing?
I am willing.
Give her a kiss.
Give her a kiss.
Give her a kiss.
Give her a kiss.
What are you basing that on? What are you basing that on? I won't let you have a moment's peace. My head hurts so much. Someone help! My head hurts so much. The wounds have been treated. She was given a sedative and is now asleep.
Okay, call me when she wakes up.
Then I'll go check on the other patients.
All right.
It's bad, it's bad. That patient, she has escaped. Bitch. How do you deserve such happiness? I'm going to kill you.
So you really did intend to ruin Madame Yi's wedding. Then let me show you how Madame Yi achieves her happiness.
Marry me, okay?
I do.
Good.
Come over here. Look at the camera. 3, 2, 1, smile.